Welcome to today's Daily Dose. We're starting a new little series called Imitators of God, and this is the first one. And I first want to make the point that is central to this whole reality is that we are imitators. It's not about whether we choose to be imitators, but it's at the fact that we are imitators. And the question is, what will we imitate? My son is just very small. He can't even speak yet. He's pre-verbal. In many sense, he's pre-cognitive. So all the things that he knows and sees and senses and feels are very much embodied. And so when we talk about when he's wants more food and he goes like this, so his body is learning to imitate before he even imitates in terms of his words. Not only that, but when my mom or my wife's mom teach him to say, "How big is Jade?" he goes, "So big." I'm reteaching him that means touchdown. So now that football's going, we can have him interacting with the game, kind of clapping and going touchdown. But this whole idea that we are imitators, like from the womb, we are starting to imitate and learn what it is to be a person and how people do things. One of the big problems we face as Christians is that sometimes we get good at imitating language and saying all the right things, but we're not good at our presence, at imitating, loving God's heart, his capacity, his character, the way he feels and treats people. And so it's not just about imitating in words and deeds, but it's actually about imitating in terms of our person, the way that people experience us, the way that we feel in a room. This is the center of what God says it means to be human. He says, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." That God, the relational Father, Son, and Spirit, is saying, let's make a people in our image. And this relational present people is part of what it means to be imitators of God. So Redemption Gateway, think about how that people experience us. Think about how people experience you. Do they experience you like God? The answer to that is obviously no, because we're not like God. But this is part of our goal as Christians, is to grow as imitators of God in a general, whole person, human sense. In the coming daily doses, we'll talk about some particulars and some specifics. Maybe that's some that may even surprise you, but I hope that we can see the burden that we carry. And if anything, it's a blessing that we have this burden, that we are meant to represent God to the world. And we're doing that either well, or we're doing that on not well, but regardless, we're doing it somehow. Thanks, Redemption Gateway.